For the next anime, all I have to say is the vibes, the vibes, the vibes. And yeah, next we're going to talk about Samurai Champloo. A very vibe-heavy anime, if you can't already tell by what I said at the start. This was really just an enjoyable watch. And once again, I just decided to watch one episode on Netflix and then just go into it and basically finished in like 2-3 days. Just like the rest. Thing with this anime is it's very easy to watch. It's just like, you know, when you just turn on the TV and you just see a cartoon, one of your childhood cartoons, you just want to watch it. Or a random show, it's just easy to watch. You could just turn it on and just put it on and just watch it whenever, man. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling happy, whenever. That's the sort of anime this is. It's like a really just fun watch. So yeah, don't really go in expecting every episode to just be a masterpiece in terms of just progression. This is more like type of anime journey. You know, it's in like Pokemon where we had like a few episodes that divide the story and then the rest is just about the journey. That's what this is. It's not really about the start or the end, although both are kind of solid, you know. But the journey is pretty fun. So yeah, let's talk a bit more about the concept. Samurai Champloo is set in the samurai era, and we follow two samurais and a girl who brings them together in the journey to find the Sunflower Samurai. Who, in other words, more gets revealed as the story goes on and on. But basically, these two samurais are Mugen and Jin, and then the girl is called Fu. Mugen and Jin are very skilled samurai, and honestly, they're very different and just opposite each other. So pairing them up was kind of a task, but Fu managed to do it after a few events on the first episode. And then from there, they go on a journey together just to find the Sunflower Samurai. So yeah, I don't really want to just spoil the end, because it honestly was a very good end. The last episode was really, really good. I mean, I think it should have ended a bit differently, and it would have been much better, but still, I was happy with the ending. For a 26 episode anime, it was a very good experience if you ask me. I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, let's talk a bit more about the journey. Each episode is like a mini story on its own. So like, you could just tune in an episode, like I said before, and you could just get a good experience without really having watched much. You pretty much just need to watch the first around 2-3 episodes, and you can just watch any other episode for a certain amount. So like a lot of it, you can just put one on out of nowhere and just enjoy the show. And that's why the show is just easy to watch, man, because it's very bingeable and it's very just consumable. It is very easy to watch and is one of the main aspects of why people like this show, and I honestly really liked it too. Another pretty good aspect is the main characters. Both Mugen and Jin are really likable. I personally prefer Yin, but like a lot of people prefer Mugen. Mugen is more like the Joseph Joestar from JoJo's, as in like he has a lot of personality and he's really cunning and cocky. And Yin is more of the quiet type, but like his character gets developed through the story, and I'm just more of a fan of him. And honestly, like the story overall, there are a few episodic story episodes that I'm not really a fan of, but most of them are just really enjoyable and easy to watch. It's not a heavy story show, although it does have a few episodes that are really good for the story. And obviously the ending was really good, apart from like kind of the route it took with its characters, but I still really liked it overall. Samurai Champloo is a really fun watch. It has great animation for a lot of times and just an overall really good vibe, which is another main aspect of the show, man. The vibes are just so good. Like, you can instantly recognize Samurai Champloo from his vibes. It also has one of the best tracks in all of anime. It has a bloody OST hip-hop track, and honestly, it was amazing. There are certain tracks on there I legit listen to this day, like a lot of the time. They're legit straight bangers. So yeah, I recommend Samurai Champloo if you're just looking to have a really enjoyable watch. If you want a solid fights, solid story progression, and just solid comedy as well. It has all of that, and just a bit more than that. Some of you might enjoy more, some of you might enjoy less. It's just a fun watch you can just watch whenever. So yeah, go watch Samurai Champloo.